Have you ever noticed that some people just seem to effortlessly attract success, opportunities, and goodwill, while others, despite working incredibly hard, constantly struggle against the current? It's not always about working harder or even being the smartest in the room. Often, it comes down to something far more subtle yet profoundly powerful. Today, I want to share a mindset shift that could redefine how you approach success, influence, and connection in every area of your life. We're talking about the art of strategic generosity. Let me share an example that beautifully illustrates this principle. I know a small business owner, Sarah, who runs a popular local bakery. Last year, she had a significant catering order from a new corporate client, a big win for her business. Instead of just delivering the pastries and sending an invoice, Sarah decided to add a little something extra. She included a beautifully branded gift basket filled with an assortment of her premium jams and specialty coffees, along with a handwritten note thanking them for choosing a local business and expressing her hope they enjoyed the event. A few weeks later, that same corporate client not only placed a much larger, recurring order for their weekly office breakfasts, but also personally recommended Sarah's bakery to 3 other businesses in their network. Those referrals alone quadrupled her catering revenue in just 3 months. Sarah initially invested a small amount in that gift basket, but the goodwill and reciprocal action it generated transformed her business. It wasn't just about delicious pastries, it was about the unexpected generosity that made them feel truly valued. This isn't merely about grand gestures or financial handout. It's about understanding the deep-seated human need for appreciation and the powerful psychological trigger of reciprocity. Sarah's small investment in a thoughtful gift yielded a disproportionately large return, not just in revenue, but in loyalty and advocacy. This principle extends far beyond large business deals and can be seen in our everyday interactions. Consider the story of a young man, Michael, who was desperately trying to break into a highly competitive industry. He identified a few established professionals he admired and reached out, not asking for a job, but offering to help with any small tasks they might have: research, organizing files, even just grabbing coffee, simply to learn from them. One mentor, intrigued by Michael's proactive, generous offer of his time, took him under his wing. Michael spent months consistently showing up, offering value without expectation. When a junior position finally opened up at the mentor's prestigious firm, Michael wasn't just another applicant, he was a known, trusted, and already valuable contributor. He secured the job against dozens of other candidates, not because he was the most experienced, but because he had strategically invested his generosity. Or think about the everyday impact of small, consistent acts. I have a friend who always makes it a point to bring extra homemade cookies or muffins for the front desk staff at her doctor's office during her appointments. A simple, sweet gesture. Now, whenever she needs an urgent appointment, she finds that slots miraculously open up, or she gets a call back far quicker than other patients. It's not favoritism in a malicious sense, it's human beings responding positively to genuine kindness and thoughtfulness, creating a smoother experience for everyone. Even in something as routine as apartment living, this principle shines. My neighbor, John, noticed the building superintendent often had his hands full with repairs. John, a keen DIYer, started offering a few hours of his time each month to help with minor repairs in common areas, or even just carry heavy packages. Now, if John ever has an issue in his apartment, the superintendent drops everything to help him immediately, often waiving fees for minor fixes. It's about building bridges, one thoughtful act at a time. These stories aren't isolated incidents. They underscore one of the most powerful yet frequently overlooked catalysts for success: the profound mindset of strategic generosity. It's a truth widely available but truly mastered by only a select few. In an era where emotional intelligence often trumps sheer intellectual prowess, the individuals who ascend to remarkable heights are invariably adept at understanding, connecting with, and subtly influencing human psychology. This is the vital distinction that many people miss. They approach success as a relentless, brute force endeavor. Work harder, put in more hours, push relentlessly. And while diligence is undeniably essential, here's the often unspoken reality. You can dedicate your entire life to strenuous effort and still find yourself invisible, unacknowledged, or undervalued if you fail to grasp the intricate interplay of human relationships and influence. The path to success isn't solely defined by what you produce. It's deeply intertwined with whom you genuinely influence, how you establish authentic connections, and when you choose to make a considerate, meaningful move. It's about weaving a tapestry of goodwill, consistently demonstrating genuine value, and fostering a sense of mutual respect and reciprocity that naturally unlocks doors and generates unforeseen opportunities. So, I invite you to reassess your daily interactions. Where can you deploy strategic generosity, not just with financial resources, but with your time, your sincere appreciation, your valuable insights, or even just a warm smile and a homemade treat? You might discover that these deliberate, thoughtful gestures are the most potent tools for cultivating extraordinary success and profound satisfaction. You've already invested your time watching this far. The next step is simple. Keep building momentum. Subscribe to Neil Financial Growth and let every video compound your financial clarity.